Welcome to the VIPC Basic Training process for managing youth accounts waiting for their parent or guardian to submit their consent. With youth applicants, we find that many youth prospective volunteers complete all their steps, but we never receive their parent or guardian consent. Review the application progress steps to determine that this is the last step before we forward the application to their local region. Youth applications can be on a responsive or non-responsive entry path. You will need to look at the entry point to determine which steps to follow. Youth applicants on a responsive entry path will have an additional actions section on their account detail page. Youth applicants provide a parent-guardian email address that can be edited. The parent or guardian can submit their consent online. When leaving a voicemail, you will reference the email address for their parent or guardian. When sending youth consent emails to those on a responsive path, you will need to add the parent-guardian email address to the content of the email. Scroll down on the left side to Additional Actions. Click on Parental Consent Resend Email. While you have the youth applicant on the phone, you can review the parent-guardian email listed for accuracy. It's possible to make updates if the email listed needs to be edited. When you call an applicant, if you speak to them, introduce yourself as a volunteer with the Red Cross and thank them for choosing the American Red Cross. Let them know we are waiting for their parent-guardian consent forms. Review the parent-guardian email address for accuracy. Resend the parent-guardian email and encourage the applicant to notify their parent or guardian that they should look for an email from the Red Cross. If you need to leave a voicemail, make sure you reference the email address for the parent or guardian provided and resend the email since the message indicates that you have done so. Send the VIPC Youth Consent responsive email as both an email and a text. Make sure you add the parent-guardian email address into the content of the email. Be sure to send all youth emails as both email and text. When you have an applicant on a non-responsive entry path, the steps are different. When you call a youth on a non-responsive entry path, you want to explain that we are waiting for their parent-guardian consent forms and ask them to click on the parent-guardian consent form step. They will need to download the form and have the parent or guardian complete the form and then upload the form to the system. Use the non-responsive youth phone script when calling. Send the VIPC Youth Consent non-responsive email. When the only remaining step for the youth applicant is waiting for the parent or guardian consent forms, they should receive one of the two VIPC Youth Consent email templates. If they are on a responsive path, you will resend the parent-guardian email through additional actions each time the email is sent. Remember to copy and paste the parent-guardian email address into the email before posting. If a youth's only remaining step is the receipt of the parent-guardian's consent form and they are ready for a VIPC second contact or VIPC third contact, send the appropriate youth consent email based on the entry point. If responsive, you will also resend the email to the parent or guardian and advance the account to the next contact completed step. All emails to youth waiting for parent-guardian consent should be sent as both email and text. Communication is vital, so please take time to post internal notes documenting your actions. Make sure you have the internal note highlighted and that the text box has a tinted background. Thank you for reviewing the process on managing youth accounts waiting for a parent-guardian consent form.